Okay. Alright, what's poppin', everybody? It's your boy Johnny from Fresh Fire. We're doing another review today because I'm on a kick. But we're going to do a review over this ISSC M22 chambered in .22 long rifle. It is a semi-automatic hammer-fired rim-fire pistol. It has a 10-round magazine. Go ahead and show you that's empty. And so is the gun as well. It has a magazine safety that will not let you pull the trigger while it's in safety. It does have a safety / decocker there, which is nice. It's a very finicky pistol, and I have a solid love-hate relationship with this thing. I had a rubber grip on it. I took it off yesterday, and it's better for this. I mean, you can see it. It is a very comfortable, nice gun. I want to say it's even a little bit shorter than a Glock 19, but it is similar size dimensions and stuff. I feel like this would probably fit a Glock holster. Fits my G2C holster if I got the light on it, sort of. Anyways, yeah, it's very finicky with ammo and stuff. It took me a while to find something that would run it reliably. Basically, I shoot for anything over 1,200 feet per second, but even the Aguila high velocity ammo that I got would not cycle through this right. And people said CCI mini mags. I did order some CCI. They did not have mini mags. I got some other higher ones. I tried a couple different projectile grain weights. What I found that actually works, I was given to for free in a mason jar. It is Remington, and it's a gold tip and brass shell. So I'm assuming it's Remington gold bullets. I'm also going to be trying out some Remington Thunderbolts to see how those work. I've tried a few different ones, but that seems to be the best. And so I'm going to continue running those. I don't have issues out of those. It's really nice. I like the magazine. It's, has this little thing, so it's not a fight to get him in there. It is only 10 rounds, but it's still pretty nice. It's got regular Glock style sights there, but it has a little more adjustability built into it. Regular old 3 dots. I did scratch the paint on this front end. It got a little weird, so I scratched it off and tried to paint new stuff on it, and it did not stay. But this thing is dead accurate, and if you can find the right ammo to run it, it might just take, like a break-in period. I did buy it used, but it does seem to operate a little bit smoother than it used to. But I still think the slide's a bit heavy, for the 22 round to blow back, but it does work. It works pretty well. It's really good for me. I like it, and I was going to switch out. And I thought about either stepping up to like a GSG with a 92 look, or dropping to the Kel-Tec P17 because of the rounds that it holds, the amount of magazines it comes with, and the fact that only part of the slide blows back. So I felt like that would help with reliability. But when it comes down to it, this right here is the most like my pistol. And so when I want to get out and do some cheap training with some 22 or something, this is what I use. This is what I like to use. I had planned on getting rid of it, but I've decided that I'm probably going to keep it. And someday put a red dot on it, because I have a mount that'll work with this. And hopefully the 22 won't be shaking it loose so much that the mount doesn't work. This right here, y'all let me know how y'all tighten these, because I use a belt sometimes, but this always comes loose. Every time I take this gun out and shoot it, this part gets loose. I don't like that, and I normally just take like a leather strap or belt and wrap it around here and just crank it down. I didn't want to put any Loctite on it, being that I may want to interchange it at some point with some other attachment. You know what I mean? But that's not today, because I don't have one yet, and a lot of forms and stuff. In general, overlook on this, I like it. I like it. It is very fun to shoot. It's super cool. It looks like a Glock 18, which is an eye catcher for sure. People see it that know, and they're like, "Oh, hey, whoa, what is that?" And it's just a cool little safety, you know. But I like the gun a lot. I've put tons of rounds through this. You can go back on my YouTube and see me shooting this many, many times. I also shoot it off camera a lot when I just, want to run out real quick and pop some rounds off, play around, not make a whole lot of noise. This is what I take. It's really, man, it just feels good ergonomically. It's really nice. The hand tucks up in there, and this flat edge, people have complaints about their webbing getting up on the Glock or whatever, and this just doesn't. It just, everything tucks right underneath there, and these corners over here seem to like hold the webbing down and out of the way so that nothing is going to hit you when that slides right there. Ooh, how can I do that, guys? I know I shouldn't do this with the magazine in, but there's no other option. It has a magazine safety. That's one reason I don't like magazine safety. The slide release is tough when it's an empty mag. We'll visually inspect again because we have a magazine in. We all just want to be safe. Empty magazine, empty chamber. Slide it closed. We're going to go ahead and pull. Well, let's get you the other side here where you can see a little better pull. There's the wall. Pretty crispy break. Chamber's still empty, guys, okay? And then let's see that release. Pretty far reset. It was right there, I believe. No? Yeah, that was it. It was about right there. Pull it again to get that right there. Right. It's a pretty far reset, actually. But it doesn't really hurt that much. I can still fire it pretty fast. The slide release is just tough. But it does have like a nice wedge. Unlike my P80 Glock thing. It's just barely got a thing. It's got a nice little edge to grab there. So anyways, to take it apart, you would slide it back like a Glock. You pull these tabs down. The only thing is you gotta pull it all the way to the rear and then lift up, slide forward. There is your slide. Internal is your firing pin, chamber indicator hole, which I don't care for chamber indicator holes because you end up like, is it loaded? I don't know. To be honest, the Taurus G2C, and on it, chamber loaded indicator is raised up. It raises up when there's a bullet in there. If it's pitch black, you can run your finger right here, and you just know already whether you've got a round in there or not. Let's go ahead. Here's your spring. Pretty weak spring. Let's go ahead and make this. I always make sure this kind of clicks onto the back of that barrel. Then when you run, we gotta like fish the barrel through all the spring holes and then get it through there. You pull it all the way to the rear. You're gonna slide these down. It should drop in. You may need to pull down on this hammer a little bit to get it to slide forward, but then she's back in operating order again. Decock it. But yeah, there's a good look at the ISSC M22 chambered and 22 long rifle. And while I did say it's very finicky with ammo, this is also a thing that I have been told is that that's just 22 semi-automatic pistols at all. But I finally got this one to run how I want it, and I can train with it and, take the kids out shooting for super cheap on a handgun platform. Yeah, this is good little 22. I got mine pretty cheap, but they do go for like up to around 300 to 350 even. They are imported. This one is imported by Blue Line Solutions. Now there's a couple other importers that import this same gun. You'll see them around everywhere with different companies' names on it, but this one right here is Blue Line Solutions LLC in Blaine, Washington. And it does say right here on the slide that it is 22 long rifle, high velocity only. I guess that's all I got for now. Thank you for your time. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I enjoy the pistol. I enjoyed enough anyways. We definitely had a battle. We had a ongoing thing. And now we're finally just, we're learning to work together. And it's going good. And, you know, we've been seeing a therapist. And I think it's good. It's going to be good. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the video. I will see you next time on Fresh Fire Tactical / Fresh Fire 2A, or just Fresh Fire, depending on where you follow me at. But if you're on YouTube, it's Fresh Fire Tactical. Yeah, I appreciate you guys' time, and hope you like the video. Whether you like the pistol or not, I hope you like the video. Also, if you're having trouble with the pistol in general, if you own one and you're having trouble, I hope it helped you a little bit. You know, search through some ammos. Try Remington Gold bullets. I think that's the ones. I did see some the other day with a muzzle velocity of 1,400 something feet per second, and I'm probably gonna try those because I feel like if I get that, then I'll have no problem running it. Just gotta have enough power to slam that thing back and lube it up. Keep it clean and keep it lubed. Y'all have a blessed day. God bless.